Hi, my name's K72 and I'm gonna show you how to make a cool wave design in Photoshop. So let's start by opening a new file. We'll name it whatever we want. And set your whatever you can set your image dimensions in any one you want, really. I'm just gonna do 500 by 500 for the sake of this tutorial example. And I put my resolution at 300, and that's just my norm. It works well and better than most other things. Anyway, the first thing you want to do is go to Filter, Render, Clouds. And once you have your clouds, you want to immediately go to Artistic and give it some plastic wrap. Make sure you have your sliders set at 15, 9, and 7 as according. Hit OK. And then go straight to Filter, Stylize, Wind. Make sure you select Wind, but you can select from the left or right, it doesn't matter. Hit OK, and then hit Control F to repeat the filter 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have this windy stuff. It looks kind of chaotic right now, so next thing we want to do is to duplicate our layer. Wait, no, not quite yet. We're missing the biggest point here. The whole point of this. We go to Filter, Distort, Wave, and you don't really want to muck with the original settings here, but we're gonna make this a wavy line mess, whatever you want to call it, because it's not really much of anything right now. Just hit randomize until you find something you like I did right there. You can duplicate your layer and go straight to Filter, Distort, Wave again, and randomize until you find something you like, just like that. And for a third time, duplicate. And distort, wave again, and randomize until you find something you like just like that. And now we have an option or two here. I personally like going into blending options for each one and changing how each one looks. That's just me though. I think what I'm going to do, I'll set this one to linear light. And I'll set this one to linear burn, just so not to make it too bright. Now, once you discover whichever you want, hit Control E, Control Shift E to merge every layer you have, and you can either stop here or continue on. I'm going to continue on with distort and waving, just repeat the whole last section of the tutorial. And once more. I'm just trying to add to the detail. Go with lighter color, and for this one, I'll go with difference. Okay, so we have a neat little design going on there. If you like what you like, Control Shift D to merge it. And now we get into this part. Duplicate your layer, And the duplicated layer, hit Control, or hit Edit, Transform, Flip Horizontal. And you could stop there, or you could duplicate it again and flip vertical. So in retrospect, we have 3 different perspectives of the same one, same layer. This is all a matter of personal preference here. You can keep whatever you're doing with whatever you want, and to each his own, pretty much. You don't even have to duplicate it 3 times, twice, or however many times you duplicate it. You can duplicate it as many times as you want. It doesn't matter really. So if you have what you want, set it to 1 layer. Control U to colorize it so we can give it a nice color. I like blue, so I'm gonna go with blue. Up the saturation a little bit. That's not quite blue, no, is it? It doesn't help when you're colorblind as a bat. And now we have that. It's fine right now. If you really wanted to, you can go into the levels and adjust balances just like that. For CS4, you can have the presets for levels, but it doesn't really matter which one you want to go with. I just want to try to bring out some of the lighter and darker, increase contrast, so to speak. But my personal favorite to add the finishing touch to any project, a nice Gaussian blur. I recommend radius around 3, or depending on the size of your image, 4 or 5. And you want to go to Edit, Fade Gaussian Blur, and go back to your blending modes. Oh, didn't want that, did I? Some of the best looking ones are lighter color and lighten. I mean, any of these look good. It just makes it more refined. Color burn brings out colors quite nicely. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit lighten. I'm going to go into my curves. It's Control M. Make it a little bit darker. Go back into levels. Just a tad darker. And, well, that's where I'm going to stop right now. So, I hope you learned something. And, see you again. Thanks for watching.